Hi, welcome back, boys and girls. Today we are going to be doing some focusing in on shapes. So we've talked about shapes, and last week we did an activity where our little mouse was hiding behind different shapes. But today we're going to practice drawing some shapes, and then also drawing them in different sizes and seeing some of the varying ways that we can make different shapes that we're learning about. Sound good? Awesome. So we are going to start off. We heard a snowman story. So we are going to do like a snowman here. You tell me, what shape do you see over and over again in a snowman? Circles. Snowman is just 3 circles stacked up on top of each other. So if you can draw a circle, you can draw a snowman. We're going to work on that today. So if you need to pause the video while you get materials, now would be a great time to do it. You're going to need some paper, and then get some of those crayons that we brought by the house earlier this year, Miss Lori and I, okay? So make sure you have those. If you need to pause the video, do it now. Pause! And when you're ready, go ahead and unpause. We're going to do some circle drawing. So I'm going to tip my camera way down so that you'll be able to see what I'm drawing. So, as you're starting to draw a circle, you're going to want to think about the shape, and you're going to want to look around you for things that are also circular shaped. On my desk, I've got a roll of tape that's shaped like a circle. I've also got a water bottle that has a circle bottom and a circle top. Other things on my desk that are kind of circular shaped. Look, I've got a lock. That's a circle too. If you look around you, I'm sure you'll find lots of things that have a circular shape. There's all kinds of things. I mean, even if you looked at your crayons, look at the bottom of your crayon, and you've got just a tiny little circle there too. Circles are all over. Okay, so we're going to start off drawing. And if you're not really sure yourself and you are kind of new to drawing circles, it's okay to start off by tracing. So this is what tracing means. You find something that has a circle shape, you hold it down on your paper so it doesn't move, and then you take your crayon and you go around the edge. So all the way around, because then when you pick up your circle object, you've drawn a circle. So if you need to trace some circles first, that's a good way to practice. And you don't have to, you can trace your circles right on top of each other. They don't have to be next to each other or not touching. You can have them touch if you want. We're just practicing, right? And you might have to go a little slow. It can be kind of tricky. Sometimes the thing that you are using might slip and slide like that one just did. So it makes your circle a little wonky, but that's totally fine. And you can try tracing circles in different sizes. So I'm going to try tracing my water bottle next. See how this one works out for me. Oh, do you see that circle? I did it in a different color. It's that gray one. It's a little wonky looking, but it's good practice, right? I can trace that one a few times. I notice that's kind of got some indents in it. That's from where the indents on the bottom of the bottle are. If you find something that's more of a smooth circle, it'll probably go better. I'm going to take the top off of my water bottle, and I'll practice tracing that one next. You put it down. If you're tracing something that's smaller, it can be extra tricky because you holding it in place while you trace it can be kind of hard if it's small. I got that circle. Here, I'll do one up here so it's a little closer to the camera for you to see. There's that one. So the first thing you should do if you're new to drawing circles is practice tracing. That's always helpful. So practice tracing a couple different circle items from around your house that are a couple different sizes. So far, I've got my purple circles, which are bigger from the outside of my tape. I've got my little red circles from the top of my water bottle, and I've got some gray circles from the bottom of my water bottle. I think I'm going to do one more circle. Oh, look, my chapstick has a circle bottom. Maybe I'll try tracing that. So if I hold it tight in place, I go around, around, around on the bottom, I'll get my circle. Now you're going to have to be careful about what you pick to trace because it might leave some marks on it. See how it left some green on the edges down here on my chapstick? I don't really mind if my chapstick has a little bit of crayon on the bottom. I work with kids, that's in the deal. But it might not be a good idea to use something like your mom's favorite vase, or a candle that, that is somebody else's, or something like that. It might not be great to trace those things because it could end up leaving marks on it. It left marks on my tape from where it was, and on the cap of my water bottle it left some red marks. So be careful on what you choose. So this is all we're going to do today. I thought about us drawing circles, but let's start off with step 1. So step 1 is tracing circles. So I want you to find as many different circles as you can at home and practice tracing them. Here's another one I can do over here on my desk. I've got these little magnets that I use to hang things up in my office. Those are circle shaped. I'll trace 1 or 2 of those too on here. So find your circle objects at home, trace them to kind of get more familiar with what that circle shape looks like. Okay? That's all you need to do today. And tomorrow we will do some more work with our circles. Sound good? If you do an awesome paper like I just did here with circles all over it, feel free to have your grown-up send me a picture of it. I'd love to see how many circles you found around your house and were able to trace. Sound good? Great. I will see you guys soon. Tomorrow we'll get back to it and we'll draw some more circles. By the end of the week, you'll be making the best snowman there is. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.